Imagine your students engaged in an assignment, talking about and enjoying the learning process. This can happen when you utilize Animoto, a free web application for creating videos. Animoto can fit seamlessly into the curriculum that you already teach. By watching this instructional video, you will achieve these two objectives. Understand how Animoto can be used within an educational setting, and identify possible uses for Animoto within the English Language Arts curriculum. You already have your students write both fiction and non-fiction stories in your class. Now students can transform these stories into a polished short film using Animoto. Students can engage in the digital storytelling process through this technology. Digital storytelling refers to any form of a digital or web-based narrative. Digital storytelling is an excellent way to help your students achieve. Imagine your students' performance going from average to excellent because they are engaged with technology. Bates, author of Weaving a Virtual Story, Creating Book Trailers 101, states that by having students engage in the digital storytelling process, students become fully engaged in the learning process because they're allowed to think both creatively and critically. Think of this possible assignment. After having your 7th grade students write a personal narrative, students create a trailer for their story and advertise it to readers. For example, a student who wrote a personal narrative about their pet dog running away and then it being found that evening could create a 30-second trailer for their narrative. Students could either work on tablets or computers using the application to create such a trailer. By having students complete an assignment like this, students would achieve these two objectives. Students will be able to write a personal narrative using descriptive details, and students will be able to create a story trailer that motivates others to read their narrative. By completing these objectives, students would also meet several common core standards for English language arts. 2 writing standards in particular would be met. Writing standard number 3, students will write narratives to develop real or imagined experiences, and writing standard number 7, use technology to produce and publish writing. In addition, students would also be achieving several standards outlined by the American Association of School Librarians. Specifically, Standard 3.1.4, use technology to organize and display knowledge, and Standard 3.3.4, create products that apply to real-world context. Students' mastery of these objectives and standards can be measured by using a simple rubric that can be made available to you. You would grade students on 2 big categories, their personal narrative and their book trailer. For the personal narrative, you would grade on organization, development of ideas, and conventions. The book trailer would be assessed for content and production quality. If using Animoto to have your students create products such as the one described sounds interesting to you, feel free to get started with this application by referring to the Animoto User's Guide, which I have provided for you.